Hi, this is Alan Cowgill, and I'm known as the guy that's cracked the code on finding private money. And Zach has asked me to come back and do a workshop on October 24th. It will be virtual, and I'm looking forward to it. And if you don't know what private money is, well, show up and we'll cover it for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk for maybe an hour and a half or so, and then I will go for questions and let you pound me with questions. We'll take a 10-minute break, and then we'll come back, and I'm going to start teaching again. And we'll go to 1 o'clock, and then I'll open it up for questions again. Now, what I'm going to teach is something that's really cool. It's really brand new. It's called My Path to Wealth. There's nothing else like this. In fact, when I rolled this out about a year and a half ago, I got a standing ovation. And what it is, it's the missing link in the business of finding private lenders of what do you say, what do you do, when do you do it, and when do you move into closing. So way this thing goes is it starts out with you meeting a potential private lender and it takes it all the way down to the closing table. I'm going to share that with you graphically at the workshop. And then right after that break I talked about, I'm going to get into legal stuff. Now, I'm not an attorney. I don't give legal advice, but I hired an attorney to research every state. And when he got done, he called me up and he said, "Hey, I want to thank you." And I said, "Why is that?" He said, "Well, I'm moving into my new house and you just bought it. You just paid for it." Well, that's not what you want to hear from anybody, that you just paid for their house. So, but it gives you an indication of moral obligation, dedication I have to you to get the facts. And so I'll go through the rules that you need to follow when using private money. And the nice thing is the rules are very simple. The other side of the coin is nobody can stand in every single state and teach it but me. So you're going to get the facts on what you can do and not to do. And you'll see how easy it is. I'm also going to teach you one of my techniques on how you can buy 5 houses a month and have zero marketing costs and very little work. In fact, doing this program, I made so much money from my realtor. He became my private lender. Think about doing those kind of deals, and I never paid him one penny on the deals. So I'll teach you that, and then also I'm sure don't recognize this, but you got your funding out of order. And I think it'll be a stark look at reality when I show you how to put your funding in order. The pot of gold, when my money started out in private money, I started out as a little trickle of money, and then it moved into a river, and then it moved into a flood. And the flood I call the pot of gold. And I'm going to show you how you can start right off that way. A little bit about how I got started and so much more. Now, this is your website, the Madison County REIA website. And when you go there and scroll down, you'll see this blue box on upcoming events. I want to get you to the event so you know where it's at in case you don't. And then once you click on that, then you scroll down on this page and it also has the meetings for our meetup page. So this takes us over to the meetup page. And right there, you'll see that October 24th, 9 to 1, I'm going to do some training and you will be blown away. In fact, I'm told minute for minute I give as much or more training than anybody out there. So show up. In fact, this is one of the most important part of your real estate business. There's only 4 parts of a real estate business to the top level. Number 1 is you got to find a motivated seller. Number 2 is you got to get your funding lined up. Number 3 is you enhance the value of the property through rehab, and then number 4 is you either keep it long term or you flip it. If you can't get by this second item, which is gigantic, and I teach right at the top of that, you are dead in this business. And I'm going to teach you the best, the easiest, the cheapest, and the safest way to fund your deals. So Saturday, October 24th, 9 to 1. I showed you the website. There's the link there on that meetup page. You might take a screenshot of that if you don't know how to get there. But I'm looking forward to it, and this thing will rock. Be ready to learn all about money, one of the most important items in our business. Well, to your wealth.